Welcome to the FireAngel Pro installer training video. In this video, we're installing a grade D1 fire alarm system in accordance with BS 5839 Part 6. If you've used the FireAngel design service, you'll have a complete plan to work to, but essentially a grade D1 LD1 system ensures that every occupied room within a property is covered by an alarm, with the exception of bathrooms. To get started, first we need to identify the correct circuit we'll be working on to install the alarms. If this is a completely new installation, you will likely be installing new cables. Once you've identified the correct circuit, we need to complete our safe isolation and lock-off procedure. Now we can remove the first detector from its packaging and scan the installer QR code to verify specifications and instructions. If this is a new installation, measure and mark the ceiling position, ensuring it is at least 300 mm from walls, lights or vents. You can use the base as a template to mark your fixing holes. If you are replacing existing alarms, ensure the placement is correct and compliant. In this example, we're replacing an existing alarm system, so our cables are already in situ. Remove the previous alarm from the ceiling. Secure the base firmly to the ceiling using suitable fixings for the ceiling you are installing to. Now we can perform our dead tests on the cable to ensure compliance. Prepare the conductors carefully, and then terminate the permanent live, neutral, interlink and CPC into the clearly marked lever connectors, ensuring no copper is exposed. Once complete, we can fit the connection cover to protect the terminals. Now slide the detector onto the base plate. It should lock nicely into place. Repeat the steps for any additional devices required, as per your design plan. Once all devices are in place, you can remove any dust caps used to protect the alarms during installation and power on the circuit to finish commissioning the system. If you have used a 3-core and earth flat profile cable with a black interlink between devices, then all alarms will be paired and ready for use straight away. If you have a hybrid or totally wireless system, then you'll need to complete the final setup step using the Angel Pro installer app. Scan the installer QR code in the box and download the Angel Pro app. Once downloaded, set up your account as an installer. Once set up, you'll now be able to add a new customer and complete their details. If the property is a rented property, HMO or social housing, then the customer may be the landlord or the housing association. Now you're ready to add the new devices. Press the button on the side of each of the alarms. You should be presented with a blue heartbeat pulse. Ensure all alarms have this blue light before adding the devices in the app. Click Add New Device, and after a few seconds, the devices will start to appear. Click Connect, and the system will start the process of binding each alarm together in a network. Once complete, each device will show a successful message. Now all devices are paired together. To ensure full compliance, we recommend using an approved test poll to check the devices are working correctly. Finally, test each device by pressing the test button, ensuring all alarms sound within the system. Now the system is commissioned, you can complete the final steps by applying the occupier QR code near the property consumer unit and explain the basic operation of the system to the customer. Finally, complete the necessary electrical certification and fire installation document, recording locations and test results. That's a grade D1 alarm system installed and commissioned as a FireAngel Pro installer.